How do you save on water while boondocking? Seems to work.
Bon voyage!
Hey guys, I'm in the very, well, I wouldn't say the very back, but I'm way deep into Three Lakes. And if you look, we'll try to zoom in without wiggling too much here. That is an eagle's nest right there. And you can see her or him. If you watch right, let me see if I can do this. I don't know if you can hear me. Right there. She is. Look at me now. Barely see her right there. Back of my truck. I got knocked off. Man, every once in a while she pops her head up. And I hate to zoom because it's not real clear and it moves a lot. I don't know if it's going to work. Probably gonna piss her off or him off, but yeah, every once in a while it'll pop its head up, but it is an eagle. It's a huge nest, and I'm gonna leave them. Oh, there's her head right there. I don't know if you can see it on here. That was a problem. Come on, honey, pop that head up. Don't make jokes about what I just said, please. Alright, I'm gonna leave her be. It's windy today, she's probably nervous anyway. Hey guys, man, this road's rough. I wanted to get out and run around out here. A little bit in Three Lakes. It's really soupy. It is soupy windy out. Soupy. Anyway. And I got the one side of the coach closed up because it's up by the road and the wind's blowing and the dust is coming right in, so I closed it up. It's starting to get a little bit warm, so we decided to go for a ride. But I wanted to stop by that eagle's nest. I filmed with my other camera, and I was hoping to catch them out. Every once in a while you can see them sitting there. I never have my camera with me, but I guess I need to be a good YouTuber and always carry my camera. But anyways, the purpose of this video, I have been boondocking for 6 weeks now. And I've learned a lot of things. The main thing I've learned is it's not that hard. I've never boondocked this long. It's always been like a weekend or, you know, a couple nights or something, which I guess would be a weekend. But it's not that hard, you know. I guess if you set yourself up right, it's not. The solar, in my opinion, is a must-have. You don't have to have a huge array of solar, I guess, but something for, you know, lights or to charge your phone or maybe watch a little TV in the evening. You know, I was talking to my son. He was up here this past weekend, and I understand the 30s and 40s, you know, like our grandparents, they would go down with the chickens and back up with the chickens. I also understand they had huge families for a reason. But, you know, at dark, you have no TV, you have no radio, you have no lights. And what lights you have are dim. What's there to do? You go to bed. And as soon as the sun comes up, because you slept for a while, you get back up. So you're down with the chickens, up with the chickens. And making babies, I guess. So the solar's a must-have. I would still have a generator. I would like to get like a 2,000 watt Honda generator, mainly because it doesn't use a lot of fuel. There's a few guys back at camp that have them. They're not loud. allowed by no means. So if you want to use the microwave or the convection oven or whatever you need that your solar can't do, you go out and you turn that thing on. It's lightweight to carry. I think the one guy says it burns like 8 hours on a half a gallon. Now I might be wrong on that, but that's crazy that it doesn't burn no more than that. Because I hope I don't get stuck on the tram. My generator on a full load, of course it's 6,500, but on a full load will burn a gallon an hour. And when you're not hauling that much propane, that's pretty bad. So I would definitely want some kind of generator. Next thing is your black tank. That's the biggest pain in the ass, literally. A composting toilet, I think if you're going to boondock long term, more than a weekend or more than 8 or 9 days at a time, I think a composting toilet is a must. If you watch Three Dogs Camping, they have one. I believe he said it was right around $400. They're really happy with it. Or you can go to a Nature Head, which is $1,000. I think they both work, but you just got to do your research before I venture down here next year. That's the main thing on the list is a composting toilet. Your gray water to me is really not that big a deal, but your black is. As far as cooking, I'm not Chef Boyardee and don't claim to be, but even when Jules was here for them, I think she was here 12 days, we ate good. We didn't eat really no different than we do any other time we're camping. We're not a microwave convection oven type people anyways. I don't have a gas oven in the coach. All I have is the 3 burners on top, but we was using the grill as an oven, and she was making homemade pizza, and anytime we needed something that you need an oven for, and obviously she wasn't baking cakes and stuff, but I don't know, I can't remember the last time we baked a cake. But you can eat good, you can stay clean, and I'm not knocking nobody when I say this, but you see some people on Facebook, or you'll see them on YouTube channels, and 7 days boondocking, dry camping, whatever you want to call it, and man, they're done. They're ready to go back to civilization. They say they only shower every 3 days, or wash up with handy wipes. I understand everybody can't carry a lot of water or have access to water. I get that, but I don't know. Plan better, maybe. I don't know. I've never been out to Quartzside. I've never been in the desert. It's really the only place I've ever boondocked long term. So go back by that eagle. So I don't know. I think the composting toilet, I think a way to haul water is a must. And you can buy these blue barrels. I have a 55 gallon and a 30 gallon. You can buy them for little or nothing, $5-10, and set them up like I got them set up. If you don't have to have a pump if you can gravity feed your water in anyway. Just get it higher than what it's going to, and you can haul water. Gosh, you can go anywhere and get water. I could go down to this little convenience store and get water if I needed to. Yeah, she ain't got her head up. But I would rather myself. I'm not saying that I won't ever go back to an RV park. Matter of fact, we're going to be in Hillsboro State Park outside of Tampa, northeast of Tampa. A week with the grandkids when they're on spring break, and then we're going to leave and head home. But I'm as comfortable boondocking as I am with full hookups, I guess. Yeah, you got to haul this, and yeah, you got to haul that, and yeah, you don't have air conditioning. I don't think I would want to be down here in the summer without air conditioning. But if you're playing your travels right, you can head north where it's cooler and hopefully not have to run your air conditioning. I don't know. But lost for it though. Just don't think it's that hard. took notes, and it's really helped with a lot of, you know, getting on the old interweb and looking stuff up for yourself. But I would like to go cross country and never pay. I'm sure you could do it. I know there's tons of people that do it, but I would like to do it. I'd like to go from east to west, back to the east, and never pay for camping. And if you watch like Pandemonium and Eric with Nomadic Fanatic, you know, every once in a while he'll pay for some camping, but it's not very often. You know, you can find spots just about anywhere. He has a little rig too, but both of them do. But you know, that's it on boondocking. I think a composting toilet, I think a small generator, and a way to haul water. And on a coach, I think a extended stay or propane is also a must, because that prevents you from having to lift jacks, pull slides in, and head somewhere to get propane. Hook a 30-pound, 20-pound, whatever you got. Hook it up, and you can always just disconnect it and go fill it up. Makes it so much easier. But been here 6 weeks. I think I have 2 more weeks, and then Jules is flying. I was gonna drive up, but decided just to fly her down, and she'll be down here a week and a half, and then we're gonna take the coach back about towards the end of March, I think it is. We'll start our journey home. Winter's over by then. But I have really enjoyed being down here. It would be a lot more enjoyable with Julie down here, with somebody. But you know, I've been by myself all my life driving trucks, so it doesn't really bother me to be by myself. But with somebody would be fun. You could go out and do more things, and you know, sometimes it's not fun doing it by yourself. But always got Willie. Don't know Willie. She always got Willie. So there you have it. That's my 2 cents on boondocking. When I first started this journey with this motorhome, getting into boondocking, I was watching some folks and thought, man, that's horrible. You might as well tent camp. And then kind of ventured out and found other people maybe doing it a little bit better, and it's not bad. I shower every other day, and the days I don't shower, I still clean up. You know, I brush my teeth, I do my dishes, I do everything I eat is not on paper. I very seldom will eat on paper because I hate it, or plastic silverware. I do not like plastic silverware either. So, you know, depending what I'm eating, I'm basically doing dishes every day. A few, it's just me, obviously, but there you have it. Down here in Florida, it is not impossible to come down here for the whole entire winter and never spend a dime. Unless you want to count the $28 permit to stay where I'm at. But it's a year permit. But you can come down here and spend the entire winter. Where I'm staying at, there's probably 7 or 8 couples that have been coming down for 9 and 10 years. I think the one couple said this is like their 12th year to come down. They come down out of Ontario, and they come down into 3 lakes, and that's where they stay. They stay their entire winter, and they usually leave about April, start working their way back home. You know, they don't spend a dime, just their permit. So there you have it. It can be done. I know my windshield's really dirty, but I'm going back to, it's called Lake Jackson. It's a small lake back here, and it's catch and release only. And you see some huge boats coming in here, huge boats. But it's a pretty lake. I get out here, I'll probably do a whole nother video on it. But there you have it. That's my 2 cents on boondocking. You guys enjoy? Have any questions, any comments, leave them below. Follow, like, share, you know, all the good stuff you do on YouTube. We'll see you guys. Thanks.